Welcome to Heavy Metal Monday. Hey, it's Mike Capiglione coming here live from Varsity House Gym. Welcome to another edition of Heavy Metal Monday. Today we're going to begin part one of a part 4 series that's going to include lower and upper body mobility and a hip and shoulder strengthening series. These two are connected. A lot of our athletes, a lot of our adults, not only are they lacking hip and shoulder strength in the smaller muscle groups, but they're also lacking mobility. Okay, a strong muscle has to be a mobile muscle. So we're going to include this 4-part series today of a hip and shoulder strengthening series and a lower body and upper body mobility work. And today we're going to get started with lower mobility. Okay, and these exercises can be executed either pre-activity before your training session or post-activity after your training session. Make sure to stay tuned at the end of the show for my heavy metal song of the week. Okay guys, those are just some of our lower mobility drills that we do here at Varsity House Gym. These drills should be executed, like I said earlier, either pre-activity before your training session or post-activity after your training session. These exercises, just an exercise index. So choose 1 or 2 of these to do either before or after. Be creative with the set and rep scheme. Low intensity. You shouldn't be taking your client or your athlete and gassing them out with these exercises. This should be to open them up, get some blood flow to the area, and get them ready for their hard training session that's upcoming. Make sure right now you're going to stay tuned for my heavy metal song of the week. Okay guys, for today's heavy metal song of the week, I'm going to go to the back wall here and go with a band called Coroner. Coroner's a European thrash metal band from the mid to late 80s. They wound up breaking up in the early 90s. You may not know too much about Coroner, but here's how I came about them. When I was in high school, late 90s, early 2000s, it was still kind of a fun thing to do, to actually go to a Best Buy or FYE and actually buy CDs. That's something of a lost thing now, but going there, I used to go there and just kind of I would look for some bands, pick something out, and I would just kind of blindly pick something out just to kind of have some fun with it and take it home. Didn't know anything about the band. It just kind of looked cool. The cover looked cool, so I was like, I'm gonna pick these guys, and I actually went home, put them in, and they were awesome. They're real thrashy. And the song that I'm going to do is from the album that they did from 1988 called The Punishment for Decadence, and it's going to be a cover song. They redid Jimi Hendrix's Purple Haze. It's awesome. It's got a really cool, fast, thrash type song to it. Like Purple Haze is one of my favorite Jimi Hendrix songs, and these guys really nailed it down. It's fast, the drumming is awesome, it's really cool. Coroner, listen, if you don't know too much about them, it's all right. I didn't know really anything about them, but sometimes it's something cool to kind of just take a band, don't know nothing about them, just start listening to them, and you never know, you may actually enjoy them. So the song is Purple Haze, the cover of Jimi Hendrix song from the band called Coroner. Guys, go check that out. Go check that album out. If you like what you saw today with my lower mobility exercise, remember that's part 1 of a part 4 series. Make sure you hit the like button, leave me a question or comment below, and I'll be soon to get back to you. Make sure you check us out at Varsity House Gym, and I'll see you guys all next week. And until then, stay heavy.